Congratulations, Griffins! Welcome to student housing at the University of Guelph.
We're so excited for you to join us in residence this fall.
My name is Eleanor and I live in a single room in Lennox Addington Hall.
And my name is Diya and I live in a 6-person suite in Glengarry Hall.
Today we're going to be giving you guys a step-by-step guide to filling out your residence application.
The application process may seem confusing, but after watching this short video, you should be ready to go.
If you are an Ontario high school student, be sure to submit your application by June 3rd, as well as your $750 deposit for regular consideration.
In order to apply to residence, incoming students need to log on to the University of Guelph housing portal.
You can access this from the link provided in your acceptance email or by visiting housing.uoguelph.ca/apply.
Before applying to residence, we recommend researching our housing options.
The University of Guelph offers a wide variety of housing locations and styles, and it's important to pick what's best for you.
Feel free to browse the 2024-2025 Residence Application Guide, which provides photos and descriptions of the different residence options.
We also have detailed room tour videos uploaded on our YouTube channel, U of G Housing.
When you're ready, scroll down and click Apply Now on the housing portal.
If you have already created a University Central login, please use that to access the application.
If you've not done so yet, click New Student Login. From there, fill in your own information along with the student number provided via email.
Once you are logged in, click Residence Application and then select Academic Year 2024-2025 to begin.
Now it's time for the fun part.
When you are ready, click Start Application.
You'll notice that most of your personal information has been auto-filled. Please provide your gender identity and confirm all the information on the page.
But what if something's incorrect?
If you notice an error in the auto-filled information, please click the blue hyperlink labeled Change of Address/Personal Information Change. Once everything is complete, click Save and Continue.
Now it's time for the selections. Please provide between 2 and 6 choices for your residence style and location in order of preference. Don't be shy with your room selections. The more the merrier.
Feel free to refer back to the Residence Application Guide, which is linked above. We also have linked some important information about residence lottery systems as well as our living learning communities.
Once you've made your selection, please select your gender-based location preference.
We have co-ed, single gender, and our new gender-inclusive housing options. For more information on the gender-inclusive housing, click the attached link.
When you're ready, click Save and Continue to move on to Residence Learning Community selections.
You have the option to select a preference for an academic cluster, a dedicated living area for students of the same academic program.
Next, you have the option to apply to one of our many living learning communities. This is a system that groups together like-minded students to live and learn together.
Finally, you can select a preference for themed living communities. If you're interested in living in a study-intensive community or acceptance-free community, please indicate that here.
More information on all of these residence learning communities are provided in the Residence Application Guide and the link provided at the top of the page. Once you're all finished, click Save and Continue.
Now it's time to choose your residence priorities.
What does that mean?
If none of your chosen residence styles are available, you can indicate what preferences are most important for you. For example, if you have your heart set on a single room, select room type as your preference.
But how many preferences can I choose?
Between 2 and 4 are needed, and please rank them in order of preference.
Next, you can indicate if you are comfortable living in the presence of a service animal, as well as if you need an accessibility accommodation.
Indicate yes or no for the accessibility accommodation and fill out the linked form before June 3rd. This form can also be accessed via the housing form selection on the top bar.
Finally, please indicate if you will be needing residence over the holiday break between semesters. When you are done, click Save and Continue.
We're halfway done. Now it's time to make your meal plan selection. We have 5 different meal plan styles available and the option to choose a textbook plan.
Meal plans are required for students living in traditional residence style without access to a kitchen. Click on the link to the Hospitality Services website for more information. When you are done, click Save and Continue.
You'll now be brought to the housing contract. Please review it thoroughly through the link provided and agree by writing your student number. Click Save and Continue to go to the next step.
Now you can provide your personal profile information.
What's this for?
If you are being placed with an assigned roommate or suite mate, Housing Services try their best to pair you with a compatible match. Please fill out the information as honestly as possible to get the best possible pairing.
What if I already have a roommate in mind?
If you have a friend that you would like to live with, you will have the option to add up to 5 people to your application after the June 3rd deadline via a link sent to you through email after your application is complete. Talk to your potential roommate ahead of time and select the same residence style preferences. This will make assignments easier. You'll be able to send a request by submitting your suggested person's email, and then they will have the opportunity to accept or decline.
When you're done with this step, hit Save and Continue to move on.
University of Guelph Housing Services require a $750 deposit along with your residence application. Please read the instructions and click the link for further information.
It is important to note that your application is not considered complete until your deposit has been processed. This can take several days to a week for the deposit to be completely processed. Make sure to complete the application form and pay the $750 deposit before June 3rd to get residence priority.
Once you've completed the deposit, hit Save and Continue.
That's it! If you have any questions, feel free to email housing@uoguelph.ca. Also, keep an eye on your email for other important details.
Thank you so much for applying, and we are so excited to see you next fall.
Go Griffins!